Hi there and welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to call this a Trash Thursday. So I'm using up packaging. These are gift bags from Christmases gone by. I think they've been in my stash I think that was from last year actually. But I think the other two have been in my stash 2 years or more. And I thought they would make perfect journal covers. So let me just move my coffee out of the way. I mustn't forget to drink it. So first I'm going to start by taking the handles out. And that's that. And then I think open this bottom part up. I suppose they're all similar, are they? They all fit together, that in the same way. I feel like I've not taken one apart for a long time, so I'm a bit unsure. I was obviously trying to do this to maximise the amount of paper that I can use, if that makes sense. Okay, so I suppose I'm still cutting it. Well, I'm going to cut it there. Yeah, let's start by doing that. So I've got my cutter at the side of me because it's too long to have in front of the screen. It's a big cutter. It's the Fiskars, is it? Oh. Okay, so that's going to be our, yeah. And I think I'm going to take these off because that's just going to create more bulk. So let's take those off. Like so. So now that side's open. And I'm going to do the same again. And that'll give me some scraps as well to play with. Okay, so that's that. So that's going to be, let me just pause my computer. I was just listening to some music. I suppose I can tidy that up after. Not like you're going to see it. I'm just thinking, bulk wise. I suppose I can cut that down too, can't I? And then that really takes the bulk down. So let's do that, and then we can see what size we've been left with. So that's that one. And I've not got a lot of room over here either. Okay, so that's what we've got left. Yeah, so if I fold it in half, I'm just thinking these are going to be like one signature journals. So let's just fold it in half. And let me get out a piece of A4 folded in half. So width-wise, it's perfect. So I think I'm just going to take a little bit off the top, nothing drastic, because it's nice to have a bit of extra. Yeah, that's super. So that's one down. Let's do the next. What am I left with? So that piece is, you know, I mean, I could obviously tear that bit out. I'm not bothering. So I've got that piece and that piece. So that can go in my scraps. And then, yeah, I've got those two edge pieces. I'm going to keep those because, you know, I might make some down the page thingamajigs, and then those two can go in the bin. I don't think I'm going to use those handle things. So that's that one. Let's have a look at this one. Obviously, totally different bag, and this is like a fabric. It's really very nice. So let's undo this bottom. Yeah. Okay, take that card out. If I was desperate for card, I could obviously keep the card, but I'm not, so I won't. I'll take just pulled those out. Oh, making a bit of a mess of this one. I think, I don't know. I'm going to say I think because I've just done one, I know how to do it. But like I say, they've all got little bits of differences. Oh, come on. Take that card out from there. And pull that out. Oh, and pull that out. Okay, let's open this up. Like so. Okay. So even though that's got a crease in, I think I'm going to cut it to there because I might need that height. I'm not going to be able to get it in my trimmer at this point, which is tragic because I'm really not a good cutter. Okay, let me get my scissors and try and... Oh, it's rather tough, that is. What shall I do? What shall I do? What about if I cut it down here? Okay. So now that's going to be one big piece. Take that off. And if I part this piece, I suppose just deal with one piece at a time. Okay. So I'm just gonna, because even though this has got the folds in, it's not damaged. So at this point, I don't want to take it off. So that's that. We'll take this bottom part off. Oh, this is tough. then if I fold it, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to take some of that off, like so. I'm going to cut that down. Let's see how high. Oh yes, I can cut that down, no problem. Okay, so back to the cutter I go. I'm just going to go under the two holes. Like so. Yep, and then I think I'll take some of the bottom part off. These ones, these covers, I think I'll just use kit papers for these, because then, you know, the papers will all be the same size. Okay, and then if we go about that, sorry, it's not very for you to watch, is it? That's it. My blade was stuck for some reason. Whew. So that is that one, and obviously I need to cut the other one the same size, so I'll do that off screen. Okay, that's that one. Lovely. I love that one. And then we've got this one. I'm going to cut this off because I think I want to save that for something. I think it'll be nice stuck on something, so I'm going to put that in my embellishments. So, yep. That off. I'm going to cut this as well. And I'm going to put that in with my ribbon because that, you know, I will use that. Whereas the other stuff was a bit too thick to use. So open this bottom. Let's stop down. Wow. Okay. Card out. And again, I think it's going to be too big at this point to put in my, I was going to say my dishwasher. I'm definitely not putting it in my dishwasher. Is that, oh yeah. So if I roughly cut around here, I think I'm going to have to do it single again. What was the height like? I didn't. Oh yeah, fine. I know I need to cut those out, but it's tough work, this. Tough work. Would be a lot better if you've got a big table and probably doing it with with a knife. And so this is very tight, doing it in this space. But I've got, you know, 3 covers and got rid of some, you know, stuff that's been laying about for the last around 2 years. So that's all good. I have got some lovely Christmas material, which I obviously would have gone for on first choice, and then I thought, but I always do that, and this is why, you know, these things don't get used up. So that's why I've gone for this. Okay, let's open that. So yeah, you can just go under there. Let's fold it again. It just seems a lot easier to do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna take the top bit off and get rid of the holes first. So I've just gone over the holes, and then let me mark it with a pencil. I can always that marked it, yeah. So I can always rub it out if it's still there. Okay, that's one. Do the other. I could make 6 covers out of it and back the inside. I could do it with some, you know, like plain cotton. So then I'd have a material inside, or I could do it with scrapbook paper. Oh, that's got me thinking actually. But then I do like them when they've got matching in and outers. Okay. Oh, last bit. Okay, I'll turn one inside. I mean, they might be too thick. I'll have a think in a minute. Okay, so get rid of those. And that. Okay, so this is what I've ended up with. I'm just going to do them as, you know, singular covers. So I want to think first about the toppers. All I'm going to do with them is glue them together. They're not going to want any card in them. I think this is the thinnest one, and that's probably like 400 GSM. And then that one, these two are really thick. So they don't need anything going inside, so I will just glue them and then sew them around. So that's what I'll do, and obviously I'll do that off screen. So I'm thinking toppers. So I'm just going to get my like large ephemera out and just see what we've got. As a starting point. So I've got these pieces. Colour wise, that's lovely. I forget who they're from, but it's when I used to do orders to America, which I don't do anymore. That's nice too. Is that one a bit bigger? Not really, but it looks it. I don't know if it's because it's got less of the pale colour in. Let me just twist that round so it's not so... Is that better? Maybe that's better. I don't know. Gonna say then you do that and it's really dark. Okay, let's see how we go with that. Yeah, I think that appears bigger because that's got those lighter colours on. So that's a definite no. I like that. We'll keep those two out. I think there was another one. No. I mean, with this, I wouldn't need to do... I think that's a little bit too big, to be honest. I think these weren't going on really, you know, the hardback journals. But I think, you know, putting that on, I don't think I'd need to put, you know, maybe some lace and what have you behind it. But I won't have to do a lot to it. Don't think that goes with any of the others. So I'm just going to put that on there for now. Then we've got these two. So I've got some biggish botanical cards from, I was going to say William Morris, but they're not, they're Tim Holtz. That's quite nice. I think the red's a bit garish on it. I've got this, again, Tim Holtz. That's very nice too. So we're obviously looking at those kind of colours for that. I think that's a long way round for these journals. I wonder what that's going to... Too much, isn't it? Too much. That's beautiful. That'll probably go with the winter kit that I'm doing. In fact, I'm going to pop that down on the floor. Just going to keep that there for a minute. These, I'm going to actually put these in with my ephemera because I think they're going to make nice side tucks, and if I don't put them in with them, I'll forget that I've got them. So I'm going to put those in with those. No, but again, that would look really good on a big journal. Then I've got a little boy. No, I can say I don't dislike it, but I don't think it brings anything. Yeah, I do like that. More than that, I like that too. No, I think that one, because it's got those little bits of red on it, which brings out, this is like a maroon colour. I think colour-wise, it just goes really nice. So I'm going to use that for that. And then kept that out thinking, do I want to build up some kind of like picture with, you know, paper dolls. No, I think it needs something like that to totally break that pattern up. They've both got the coats on lock. They're about the right size as well. Let's I'm just thinking. Wrong one. Oh, there's some pieces of ephemera in here. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, that's nice. Can you see? I was just looking for that one. Okay. Just try that on. No, I think I've made my mind up with that one. I was gonna just keep those on just in case I want to layer that up. That was about the only thing. Let's just keep those out. Bet that tin was really shiny under there. Is this the small ephemera? Let's have a look what we've got in that kind of thing. I've got 25. Just keep those out. 25th of December. I believe. Got a nice label. Must have been just something that was I can't think of the word. Let's keep that out. Oh, that's a nice size. It's not the same size as that, yeah. Christmas. Those black numbers as well. I'm just thinking to tone that paper down. Let's keep those out. I think that's it in there. I've got some longish strips as well. So I'm just going to move these two out of the way for now. They're kind of big pieces. They're like sentiments. They're little pieces. Come on. And then we've got numbers there. Okay. Right, where's the... just been in that one. Here we go. I'm looking for a Christmas tree. Here's one. Is that the only one in here? Oh, one a bit smaller, but that's no good. because this says Christmas trees wholesale prices, so these could have gone to pick their Christmas tree because they're in their winter coats. I kind of like that off I don't like it that way. No, I liked it that way. Okay. So they're there, that's there. Put that down. Right. Where am I going now? I think this needs some either, depending if I go with the black numbers or not, might want a little black border, or I could go with the green because this has got green writing on it. Don't think that red is doing anything on there, is it? So no, I'm gonna say it's getting too swallowed up with it. That one doesn't look bad. I don't know why. I like that there. Or we could go with that calendar. No, that blends too much in. Yeah, I'm liking that, which probably means I don't want the numbers. I think it does need some green. I just think that's a little bit too big. Let's have a look at these other strips that I've got. Definitely I don't want the candy. No, I'm going to keep that out. It might go with that gold thing. I'm not sure about that. Let's try. No, I don't think so. No. No, that's too too pale against that. See, colour wise, I think that one goes best. Just doesn't seem to fit. So if that went there, then that one over there slightly. Oh, I wish everything had keeps down. No, I think I'm going to go with that, and then we'll put some like material around it and stuff. Do I want any of these to kind of bring it out more? I'm wondering if I want that 25 because there's one there, even though that says 25 North Street. No, I think I'm going to go with that. Okay. I don't know if to cut that down. I'm going to keep that out, but I think everything else can go back. No. Must be the shade of red or something. Okay. Okay, I've just picked that frame back up and just placed it over there. Just gonna have a look what that looks like. Maybe now I need a different 25. I don't know. I think I like that. Okay, I'm going to move the cover out of the way for a little minute. And I think first I'm going to start by inking around these. I'm going to cut around this just in case I end up wanting it. Yeah. So nobody talk, nobody breathe. Why I just cut around this. Yeah. I was going to put some material behind this, maybe some burlap or something, but I think that frame frames it, finishes it off quite nicely. And it'd be nice to use it because it's obviously quite a biggish piece. It's probably too big for on a page. I mean, you could make it into a pocket, put some vellum. Vellum, is that the right word? Vellum or acetate. And it could be a pocket, definitely. Okay, so that's that. So let's do some inking. I've got gathered twigs. So I'm gonna go all around here because it's all done on white card, isn't it? And you get that horrible whiteness. You obviously don't need to ink around there because you're not gonna see it. Yeah, so I want it just like that. So what shall I, let's just see how it fits in. Okay. I think I'm going to ink around the hole. That might be best. Because obviously the whole thing will be stuck down anyway. Touched it, yeah. Let's move everything. Okay. So I want to see the wholesale prices and Christmas trees. up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so let's just leave that to the side. Let's give this tree an ink because this is very white. These are all different. Tim Holtz ephemera. I don't think I've bought any this year. I think I bought some at the beginning of the year for this year. But yeah, I've not even looked at his, you know, 2024 collection. So I think I've been buying it over the last 3 years and not hoarded it. I've used bits of it, but now I've got, you know, a good selection and I feel, you know, that I want to use it now. I never quite felt as if I'd got enough to, you know, do quite a bit with it. Okay, let's just... Right. So that's that, and then let's do the children. Oh, I don't think you see that side of him, do you? Okay, I'll finish off. Okay, so let's work out, do I want the tree on this side? Because I can just, you know, do it around there. And then have the children this side. No, I don't like it up there. If I had it on that side, it would have to go there. They can come off the edge. They don't have to be, you know, directly on. Or do I want it more up? I think I prefer it on that side, to be honest. I'm going to do it about there. So, if I perhaps glue from there. I've just thrown away the gathered twigs. It really has, you know, totally dried up. I've been spraying it and spraying it to revive it, but yeah, it's not even really inking. So I've thrown it away, and I've got out which used to be my favourite, which is walnut stain. Now, I don't particularly like it with botanicals because I think it's very much like vintage photo. It's got that orange tint to it, which is why I do like the gathered twigs. I think it's more a true brown. Kind of like walnut stain with you know, more grungy, vintage grungy. Okay, I like that there. So let's think about placing the children. So if I do the boy there, because I do want to see that Christmas tree down there. So let's pop him down. Okay. Do I want his feet? I think I do want his feet down there. Okay. see straight. That's better. Okay. And then we're going to put the girl here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then the 25th, I don't want to, I mean I could because it only says for your, so we could have that there, which I do like that. I don't want to cover that up, I don't think. No, I'm going to pop it there. So I'll just put it on that side. Let's do it out a bit, that's it. And then it still says for Christmas or for December 25th. Right, is that straight-ish? Okay, yeah, I like that. And then this could either go at the top like so, or it could go across the bottom like so. Now, let's just have, I don't think I want, oh, I don't know. I like that. How bizarre, I was thinking I don't really want that. We'll keep that there. They're too big. I'll keep that out. No, I don't think that'll fit right. I think it needs to be more green then. Keep that out. Oh, that might be a good size actually. Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to bring the doobie-doo back in now. The cover. Right, let's I'm just going to ink this up. I've not used it for a while, so I don't know how dry that is. And I'm just going to bring one of, you know, the front part out and just ink around that. I'd definitely rub over this more, you know, to get it to look a bit more vintage, which I might end up doing, but for now that will just give us an idea. Now, do I want it that way so I can go over that crease? Yeah, I might. Obviously I've not inked this side. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. Let's just go around this as best I can. So I don't know if I'll come back with these tomorrow for like finish it Friday. But by then I would have liked to have got them sewn together. Let me lift that up because I don't want it sticking on me. Yeah, I do like that. Is the a little bit what's a little bit smaller? I could just do, I don't know. Overdoing it. I could have had that one. I might have that one there, you know. Oh, the smaller one would be further away, wouldn't it? But it could just be a small Christmas tree. No, I think that's making it too green. Then I think they're mainly these poinsettias. Yeah. And they're all pretty big pieces. Oh, I thought that was a piece then. It is, but I mean, I could cut, say, that off. I mean, sometimes they look a bit bizarre when you've cut into them. I'll leave that. I'll leave that there. Oh, Tanya, what are you doing? Putting them into there. Well, I would if they fit. How come they don't fit now? Yeah. Okay, I've just inked this side as well, and I've inked the holly, and I think that looks really nice there. So I'm just gonna glue that down like so. There, let me just go under that leaf. So, oh, I love how this has come together. So difficult, you know, when you're doing the pieces, just trying them out, and they're all sliding all over. Yeah, I like that at the bottom. Yeah, I do. I'm just wondering, do I want to... I know I cut it down, but I'm wondering, do I want to put some dark green card underneath? Do I want to put... I don't think this would go, but... you know, something at the bottom of it. I've got that red, haven't I, that I've just cut off. No, I think it needs to be green. I've got some sorry. because this is quite uniformed, I don't know if, you know, because this is a bit more, I don't know, free, fluid. I don't know. Pretty similar green as well. On the other side, it's darker. Let's try the darker. That makes it look quite black instead of green, which is, you know, very different than to the holly leaves. I like that with the word. I don't think it goes with that. Let's just cut this off. Cranky, time's flown. See that? And just cover all, you know, it's too long, that. Yeah, I do like that. I think what I'm gonna do is cover this back like so, because I don't want to stick the topper on until I've sewn the covers. I don't want to sew around it because, well, obviously, you know, if I was to sew around it, I'd be going over things, so I'm not keen on sewing around it. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off and that off. I wonder if I can catch that. That's it. Yeah, I like it. And then I could either have it across there. No, I don't like it at the top. Yeah, I like it there. So that's going to be the cover for that one. I don't know if then when I've sewn the signature in, I might just have enough to maybe attach down that side. That'd look nice. So that is that one. So I think shall I come back Friday and finish it Friday, and we'll finish these off, like the toppers, and then I suppose then I'll have the weekend to get them sewn together, you know, glued together, sewn together, the toppers stuck on, and then we'll kind of be ready to go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So Friday I'll come back, we'll do the other two toppers, and then like I say, at the weekend I can get them stuck together, sewn around, and then we'll be able to come back at some point next week and you know, get the pages sorted out and put in. So I'll keep all this together. That bit hasn't got the crease on, has it? That would actually be better as the front. I don't know why that one hasn't and that one has. Who knows? And I'll put the crease to the bottom because I'll probably have some pockets in there. So I'll obviously ink around that again. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I do love that. Okay, so that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow. Like I say, we'll finish these off, and then we'll be able to get cracking with our first Christmas journals. Obviously, there'll be 3 available. all one signature. If you look in my Etsy shop, you can get a rough idea how much I charge for just a one signature soft cover. So if you was interested, you could you know, email me, or if you're on Patreon, message me on Patreon if you wanted to grab yourself one. They'll probably have, I don't know, 40-ish, like 50 sides, probably a couple of flip outs, and you know, some ephemera inside. I think these would be nice in the front covers or back covers. Yeah, okay, because you know, we've made lots of ephemera so far. Oh, excited. Okay, thanks a lot for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, bye for now.